Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been a very long time and I know. And thank you guys for supporting me. To my old and new subscribers, welcome back to my channel and thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me as well. And to those that reached out to me via email, thank you so much. I'm fully back now and I'm going to be sharing so many exciting information on this channel, so please guys stay tuned. Yeah, so I've been super busy with life, I've been super busy with work, and it has been so challenging trying to combine my work with my personal life and social media as well. Even my Instagram, I don't really post as frequent as before, but now I'm fully back. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much. And before going straight to the point, yeah, I'm super excited to inform you guys that we now have a Facebook group. We have a private Facebook group now. So yeah, I've been thinking of a way to assist people. I've been thinking of a way to answer people's questions, so that just to avoid repeated questions. Yeah, so I have various Facebook groups, so I'll be dropping the link in the description below. Just try to click on the link and see the group you feel you would like to join. Yeah, so we have the just to break down the groups we're having. We have the Canadian visa group, study visa group. So if you are the one that would like to study in Canada and you don't really know where to start, you don't know who to talk to, you don't know how to go about it, yeah, this group is there for you to post all your questions and would attend to it. All your question that has to do with admission, visa processing, how to process your visa and everything, we are there to help you guys. It is not easy. All these things are it is not easy to do everything on your own. Yeah, but guys, this thing is super easy. You can package all the applications yourself. So this group is there to help you answer all your questions you have and to also do it yourself. It's a DIY group. And we also have Canadian immigration group as well. So you can you can drop all your questions relating to Canadian immigration. If you don't know where to start from, you don't know how to go about it, this group is there. Post all your questions related to Canadian immigration, where to start from, the options that are available for you and everything. Just post your questions there, guys. We are there to help you. We also have the IELTS group. So if you are there planning to write your IELTS, you are not alone. We are there to help you. Also post all your questions related to IELTS. You can even find your partner, your reading partner, that you can study together and achieve a common goal. So this group is there to help you. Yeah, we also have a Canadian career group as well. So this group is there to review your resume, to help you review your resume, your cover letter, and to prepare you for Canadian workplace culture. Yeah, so basically we assist you so that you will learn more about how things are being done here in Canada. This group is totally free, guys. This is an opportunity for you to learn things that you've never known before. So guys, just rush down to my description below and click on the link, then join the group. But before you join, guys, please make sure you answer all the questions, all the membership questions. Make sure you answer everything. If you don't answer those questions and if you don't agree to the terms and conditions of that group, your request will not be approved. So guys, don't forget to do that. Yeah, so back to my main point of today. So I would like to talk about the reason why you should consider coming to study in Canada. I am super excited to actually talk about this topic because I have been watching so many, even in the past before today, I've been watching so many internet videos that had to do with people discouraging others from coming abroad, and they really talk about how bad it is here. Guys, that's not the case. That's not, no matter how bad people are painting it, it is not as bad as that. No matter how bad people are painting it, it still can be as bad as what we have in our own country. That's just a fact. Yeah, so you might see me looking at somewhere else. I've actually jotted down my points that I'll be talking about. Yeah, so my first point of the reason why you should consider coming to Canada to study. But before I go straight to the point, yeah, I just remember this. If you want to go abroad, let me say that if you want to go abroad to study, there is one thing you should think about, that this place I'm going, am I going there temporarily, or I'm using study as a means of relocating to that country? Because not all countries are flexible. Not all countries are filled with benefits. You don't really benefit. And I always recommend Canada to people, because Canada is just filled with benefits. Like, the benefit is just massive, ranging from the healthcare system when you have your PR, the free healthcare system when you have your PR. Like, it's just massive. Let's dive straight to today's topic. So, number one point is networking opportunity. So, as an international student in Canada, you have the opportunity to network with people from different fields, which is an avenue for you to build relationship, and also finding a job before or after graduation. So, as we all know in Canada, don't let me say as we all know, in Canada, yeah, networking is very, very, very important. It is extremely important, because networking speeds up the rate at which you get jobs. Depending on people you network with, when you are ready to start your job search, you can easily message those people to ask if there's any opportunity in their company. Yeah, so that's networking opportunity. You also have the avenue to meet friends, to make friends and everything, which is not the case as a PR. If you come into Canada as a PR, networking, you can't compare the rate at which you network compared to someone that has actually spent like years of study in Canada. So that networking opportunity is there. So you also gain this Canadian education. One of the requirements of any job you are applying to is for you to have this Canadian education. They value Canadian education a lot. Though I'm not saying those people that don't have Canadian education don't get a job. No, that's not the case. They still get a job, but they give more preference and more priority to someone with a Canadian education. The reason why they give preferences to someone with a Canadian education is that in some cases, they always, especially for entry-level jobs, they always request for someone who has a co-op experience, or someone who has done courses related to that job. And they know that in one way or the other, when you were a student, it is possible for you to have done courses related to that job. So this is the main reason why they want someone who has a Canadian education. So it gives you an edge to get a job. And yeah, it's also increase your opportunities to get jobs. Yeah, so also it's enable you to understand. Studying in Canada enables you to understand Canadian culture, and also Canadian work ethics. So basically, in some programs they normally do co-op, which is the same thing as internship, like this short-term internship, and this is an avenue for you to gain more Canadian experience. And in most schools, I wouldn't say all schools, in most schools, these schools actually find placement for you. They find when it's time for you to go for co-op, they find placement for you, which also increases your chances of getting a job after graduation. Because I know of so many people that immediately they finish their studies, they were able to go back to the company they had their internship or their co-op. So it is also a very good opportunity for you to have this experience. And once you even if you don't go up for co-op, if it is these menial jobs you are doing, if you are doing a menial job, it is also regarded as a Canadian experience. But that experience cannot be used to apply for PR. No, it is different. But this employer feels that yes, you have what it takes, and you've experienced working in a Canadian settings before. Yeah, so my next point would be the opportunity to free services and unlimited discounts. Guys, this is the part I love most. Yeah, because as an international student, you enjoy so many benefits, you enjoy so many discounts, and you enjoy so many free services. Free services such as the career services. In my own school where I graduated from, yeah, they give you free career advice. Like there are so many free career services that you can get on campus. And also the as an international student, they give you discounts on groceries, on clothing, as well as on transportation. For example, when you are moving from one state or you are moving from one place to the other within Canada, once you indicate that you're a student, they are gonna give you a discount. Yeah, so that freebies is there for as a student, and sincerely I miss that. So as we all know again that nowadays it is very challenging uh to immigrate to Canada, to migrate to Canada, so to say. So it is very challenging to migrate to Canada because we have various routes of migrating to Canada. But the easiest so far, the easiest ways to immigrate, the easiest way to immigrate to Canada is through study. Yeah, the easiest way to migrate to Canada is to study, because after your studies you have the maximum points. There is no how, it's like an automatic PR for you. So after your studies, for the fact that you have Canadian education, or for the fact that you have the Canadian certificates, you have the maximum points to apply for permanent residence. And you also have a some those don't even need some, depending on their situation, depending on their condition, some don't even need to have a maximum point. Some don't need to have a maximum point before they can get their permanent maximum point in their IELTS before they can get their required CRS score. So studying in Canada increases your chances of getting PR, and it's, yeah, it is easier for you to get PR as an international student. So opportunities to work while studying, like I said the other time, as an international student in Canada, you have the opportunity to work while you study. So it is an avenue for you to make money. So I have so many people asking me, can I come, can I work while I study, can I do this, can I work while I study? Of course, yes, you can work for as long as 20, it's actually 20 hours per week. International students in Canada, it reduces your wait time of becoming a citizen. Yeah, it reduces your wait time of becoming a citizen. So let me explain how the citizenship work. Normally, if you're a permanent resident, if you've gotten your permanent permanent resident permit in Canada, you are expected to wait in Canada, like be physically present in Canada for 3 years, 3 good years. So after 3 years, you can now apply for citizenship. But as an international student in Canada, so far you spend up to at least up to 1 year in Canada, your wait time will be reduced to 2 years. So that means if you study in Canada, instead of waiting for 3 years, you'll be waiting for 2 years before you become a citizen. It's actually worth it, guys. Don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let anyone whatsoever discourage you. I always encourage people, come to Canada if you want to. No matter how bad people paint it outside there, guys, it is not as bad. It cannot be as worse as our current condition in Nigeria. As an international student, if you are working as an international, and even summer period, during summer period you can work full-time during summer period, because summer period there usually no activities on campus, so you are allowed to work full-time. So tell me, guys, as an international student, you can earn as high as 2,500 per month, at least $2,500 per month. Convert that to naira and tell me what it is. I have so many friends that through this menial job they bought a house. Through this menial job they bought a car. There are so many people that they've been able to afford what they wouldn't have been able to afford if they were to be in Nigeria, or if they were to be in their home country. Guys, people are really doing very, very well Like, people are really doing very, very well in Canada. So I encourage you guys, if you have any means, to jackpot, like if you have any means to leave your own country, please do so. There are unlimited benefits here. There are, like, you can make as much as you want. You can make as much as you want. It is not as bad as that. Tell me, if you are working, even if you are working a minimum wage, calculate how much you will earn per month, and even after paying your bills and everything, convert that amount, convert it to naira, and think about it. Where would you see such job that would give you a huge amount per month? Like, you just have to think about it, guys. So another point I would like to chip in is that, and people don't really talk about this, guys. Do you know that as an international student in Canada, you pay school fees, quite all right? You pay school fees, and if you're also working along the way, you indirectly improve on the economy. You add to the economy and all. So do you know that at the end of the year, you have the opportunity to fight taxes? And people always talk about this, that they pay taxes, there is nothing they buy that they don't pay taxes. Yes, guys, we pay taxes, and we also see the positive impacts. We see where the taxes are going into. There's free education. There's free education, there's free medical care system and everything. We know where these taxes are going into. And at the end of the year, when you file your taxes, you receive money back. You receive money back on your tuition, you receive money back if you are working and everything. So it is also an avenue for you to make an additional money. I know of some people that after filing taxes, they get as high as $8,000. Yeah, they get as high as $8,000 after they file their taxes. So as an international student, after your study, you still get money back from you're still gonna get tuition credits. Let me call it tuition credits after you file taxes. And another point is, if you are an international student and you are having a child, do you know that there is a free education for your child? That's another benefit you should know. So Canada is a land of opportunity. Like, there are so many opportunities in Canada. If you have a child, if you have children you are bringing to school where you are studying, at least if your children, if they are above the age of 4, while you are studying, there is a free education for them. Your student they goes to school for free. So that's another opportunity for an international student. So I encourage you guys, if you have that opportunity, please. Canada is a land of opportunity. And funny enough, if you don't get here, you would not see your hidden talents. One thing I like about Canada is that when you get here, you will discover they appreciate talent. They appreciate you as a human being. They so much appreciate everything, like just everything about you. When you get here, you start discovering yourself. When you get here, there are so many things about you that is going to change positively. When you get here, there are so many things in you that you would discover that you wouldn't even know you have. So Canada is a land of opportunity. If you have the opportunity, please don't misuse it. And don't forget, guys, join our Facebook group. Also share our Facebook group with friends. So I'll be more than willing to welcome you guys to our Facebook group. Feel free to ask any question whatsoever. And thank you so much, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for always being there for me. And yeah, so basically that's just a summary of everything. So guys, I can't wait to welcome you here in Canada. I can't wait to receive you here in Canada. I can't wait to meet you in person at Pearson Airport. Pearson Airport in Toronto, and say it to you that welcome to Canada. Guys, I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you. So see you in my next video. Thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.